Hello, everyone. It's your boy Min. My fourth edition of American Lifestyle is now out. I gave everyone a sneak peek the other day, and I just finished going through everything, and I feel like I'm getting better at becoming an editor-in-chief. So this edition is the fourth one, and is entitled East Meets West. It's an Olivia Irwin interior design story. Really excited to share this with you. So, if you don't know, my magazine covers arts and culture, travel destinations, feel-good stories, food recipes. We do a lot of food cinematography and also come up with recipes as well. So we have these little recipe cutout cards with instructions on how to make some really awesome, delicious cuisine. I'm a foodie, and I know you're going to like some of these soups that I chose for this edition. So in this issue, we have some really awesome stories. There's also interior design and stories about real estate. So we have this amazing story called Warrior Poses and Goat Noses. I don't know about you, but I really love doing Pilates and especially yoga. It's really good for your body, mind, and soul. So there's this lady in Albany, Oregon, and she has a farm, and she decided to do a yoga retreat with goats, farm animals. So in this farm, they do yoga next to goats. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's always wonderful to incorporate animals into your exercise and into your physical activity. And yoga is just such a wonderful thing to do. You can do it outside, indoors. And yeah, I've never tried it before, but I can't wait to do a goat yoga retreat. So the next story, okay, so I always come up with the recipes, and since it's been so cold, there's been a bomb cyclone in Philadelphia, I decided to come up with all these wonderful soup recipes. So I love seafood, I love crab bisque and lobster bisque soup. So we have this red pepper velouté with crab salad, and these recipes of food cinematography is done all in-house, and I do a lot of the food cinematography as well. We have Spiso Red lentil soup with butternut squash cauliflower. We have cauliflower soup with crispy chorizo, lime, and cilantro. And something I've never tried until we made this edition, Midnight in Paris onion soup gratin. So those are the four soups that I selected for this edition during this season because of all of the cold weather. I hope you try some of them out, and I hope you love it. So, Bleeding Art, Maya Freelon Asante is a creative artist that uses bleeding tissue, colored tissue paper, in her abstract design. I love art. I'm a member of the Art Museum of Philadelphia, and I love abstract art and really creative artists who kind of bend the mold and also do a lot of really culturally inspired pieces of work. So she is a brilliant artist, and so I wanted to feature her in this magazine, in this edition. So I'm a dancer. I've studied modern ballet, African hip hop at Temple University, Boyer Music, College of Music and Dance. And I always love learning about these intricate niche dance styles all around the country. So we took a look at a two-step dance hall in Texas, where they go back to the original country music style dance halls with their two-step dance performances. It's just really interesting to learn about different styles of dance and music all around the country. I absolutely love the story, Cultivating Companionship. So there's this organization that matches veterans from all military branches with dogs and pets. And as you know, unfortunately, a lot of our veterans have post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, suicidal tendencies. So these pets really help soothe the souls of these individuals who have served our country with honor and grace. And now, they find comfort in having a pet. And as you also may know, we have an overpopulation of dogs, especially in this country, and they are euthanized when they are not matched with homes. And so this organization does a really good job in matching veterans with pets to alleviate some of the PTSD and mental psychological tendencies and issues that a lot of our veterans face post-war and post-military service, and also give these dogs a wonderful home so that they can, live with more dignity and happiness, and also care for their new owners. So I love this story. It's beautiful. It almost makes you cry. So Olivia Irwin Interiors is the cover story. Olivia Irwin is a UCLA Masters of Interior Design graduate. She's lived in the South in Louisiana. She studied journalism in Manhattan, and then she's also worked in interior design and interior decorating in LA and other places around the country. So East meets West. She takes styles and interior design influences from the West Coast and the East Coast. And I've been to LA. Their architecture, their interior design is just amazing, and it's very different than what you see over here in the East Coast, and especially in Manhattan, where I used to live as well. So she uses really awesome contemporary design, very simplistic but elegant, clean lines, beautiful neutral tones. She matches in a lot of really great architectural items like that. That is awesome. That looks like a CB2 light fixture. And I love this type of contemporary, modern, clean edge design. And I think she's a really good interior designer. I mean, to get a master's in interior design at UCLA, your top-notch creative style has to blossom because there's so much competition in Los Angeles when it comes to interior design and interior decorating. And the last story is Subtropolis Business Beneath the Ground. And it's just an economic story about this company that does mining operations, and now they have a business that's underground, and they also do a lot of protection. They work with the community. They have a massive industrial complex lying 150 feet under Kansas City, Missouri, that used to be a mining operation in the 1940s, but now produces construction materials, and they also house underground tenants as well. So it's a very interesting story. And then in the back, you have another recipe card. So if you're interested in getting one of these magazines, let me know. I will hand deliver it to you. We can meet up. And I hope you like the stories. I hope you like the recipes. And this has been a pet project, a passion project of mine, and I'm so glad that I'm continuing it. It's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth the while, and I hope you check it out. Let me know if you want a copy. Win with Min.